now live.
We're live.
Live on YouTube.
Happy New Year.
Happy
How's
New Year,
everybody
Jeff.
doing? Happy New Year to you.
I'm doing great.
Yes. 2023 was quite a year. And wow, it went by pretty quick. Now here we are at 2024 now. So let's see who all we got here in the chat real quick. I think there's Arnold. Hello, Arnold. Happy New Year to you, my friend.
Happy New Year, Arnold.
Happy New Year. I know how to do that, Sam. I just didn't have time to do it.
Is it there? Is it?
Before I started.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
I know how to do it. I did it last week. I turned it off. It's just a little checkbox for the live reaction thing. I know how to do it. I just didn't have time. So, and I can't do it with here. Otherwise, I'll.
I'm blasting the heart there now.
Oh, are you? I can't see it. Hello, Jimmy.
Just in my little screen.
Fisher fun. Hey, David. How are you?
Fish off on. First time I've seen.
Yeah, I seen that. I subscribed to the channel there, and got Fathom Aquatics. Hello, Alex.
Hi, Alex. Congratulations. You just passed 1,000 subs there. I think it was New Year's Eve, wasn't it? When you won a live.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well
I seen
done.
him 1,050. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, well deserved, Alex.
Oh yeah, he does fantastic stuff. I love his videos. He does really good editing.
Oh, you can tell he's from a filming background.
Oh yeah.
Well, not really filming background. He's a engineer, but his hobbies are photography.
Oh, yeah. You can tell he's got some.
Oh, definitely.
Hurts Coy. Hello, mate. What happened to me that time?
He's in the house.
Do you know what happened right there? Let me see if I can.
Yeah.
Turn sideways again.
Yeah, you're breakdancing again.
How did that happen?
Because it's like that, and that's the way it is.
Okay, I got to jump out and back in again. Unfortunately, sorry guys. Seem to be having technical difficulties again.
Hi everybody. Back to me. Who else has joined? Debs is in the house, I think.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Brought you upside down now, Jeff.
No. I have no idea what happened there.
Some headsets, they must be too heavy. They keep on pulling the frame over.
Nah. Yeah.
Hi, Debs.
Hey, Debs, how you doing? Happy New Year to you.
Well, where were you up to, Jeff?
What's that?
Where were you up to with your Happy New Year's?
I was here at the house. I stayed home.
No, I mean in the chat. In the chat. We'll talk about that later. Well, what you done on New Year's? I was on.
Oh.
Did you get up with Jeff? Did you get up with Debs?
Yeah, Debs. I'm right here to Debs. I got her up there. See? Yeah. Hello, Debs. Happy New Year, my dear. And I think we're pretty much caught up now in the chat.
Okey-dokey.
I did have a great Christmas, my friend. I hope you did too.
Well, I've been ill. I've just got to get over it now. But from Christmas, I would say Christmas Day it started. Just like I'm not going to say it's the flu because people say it's a flu. It's not. It was a bad cold. That's what it was.
Bad cold? Okay.
Yeah.
I can tell by your voice. Your voice is. You can tell you've been ill.
It's still on my chest now. But it is getting better. So.
Well, that's good.
It didn't stop us drinking yesterday on New Year's Day, though. That's for certain. I had a skin full yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Hello, Raz. Raz is in the house. My friend, good to see you. I'm sorry, I did miss you because I had to jump out of the stream for a minute. This is Aquatic Aquatics. Have you seen that channel before, Mel?
Yeah, I've just put that up there.
He keeps some really, really great tanks and some big monster fish. Really nice. And there is Vince, my friend. I don't know. I sent you a couple emails. I wasn't sure if you'd seen them or not. We are. And so as long as I got you here, Vince, and Hertz Koi, I was talking to Mel. I said we were talking about a couple weeks ago that I want to have a show dedicated to koi and to learn about the names, like I know there's like the Kohaku, I think, and then the Tansho, and then there's some different ones depending on what the colors are, like the black with the white, and then the white with just a little bit of black. I mean, there's different names for them.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see if you can be available maybe next week. If you could, let me know if you're available.
Make it sure.
Yeah, and let me know to be sure, so that way I can set up the proper banners and questions and stuff for you.
Yeah.
So let me know if you're up for that. That would be fantastic. So we can learn a little. That's all part of the other side of the fish hobby. Other than tropical fish, we can learn about the koi, because I know Mel was talking about getting some baby koi for his big tank.
Hey, it depends. It depends.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look into it long before I buy any. Fish Farm links, yeah.
Hello, Fish Fam Link.
Not sure if it's a real one or is it.
Oh, I think it might be Matt, or it might be somebody else. Happy New Year. Right.
Oh, Arnold's busy putting all the links in there as well.
Oh, thanks, Arnold. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, how's everybody's New Year been? Has everybody had a good time? And I know, Christmas time and New Year's sometimes can bring a lot of different emotions and stuff. And
yeah.
Oh, and Mark Sterlson is in the house too. Hello, Mark. How you doing, my friend? It's bright and early in Australia right now, isn't it? What is it, about 5:30 in the morning? Mel, is that
I think it is about 5:30. Yeah, it might be actually a little bit later because we get that daylight savings, which might have knocked it out an extra hour. Yeah. So it might be 4:30 or 6:30.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have Ian Aquarium Magic. How you doing, my friend? Oh, it's 7:38 a.m. Yeah. Oh, so okay, that's better.
Daylight savings is knocking it out.
All right. That's a little more hospitable. I'm not a morning person. That's about the time I go to bed, is around 5 o'clock.
So me that time in the morning. Aye.
That's your morning time, isn't it?
Aye.
And Vince says, "You've not checked my emails today. Been buddy in the long block, building another filter. And yes, Jeff, up for that next week. Excellent. Because I have a lot of questions about them. I mean, there's so many different names. I don't know. I see how you guys can just memorize. Of course, you've been doing it for years, so. And he says,
put the names in the right order. That's the hard part, because it's color variation and all that, isn't it?
Yeah, I like those. I seen one that was just beautiful. It was a really jet black and a really solid white. It looked like an orca.
Yeah.
It was that precise, that crisp. It wasn't muddy or wasn't nothing. It was just like pure white and pure black. It was just really gorgeous. So I'm gonna learn. Hertz Koi's in. Excellent. Are you on Facebook? So I don't know how to send you the link, or if you can. Is there on your page on your YouTube, so I can send you an email or something? So let me know. That would be great. All right. So, okay. So we got the welcome banner there. I'm going to go ahead and put the next one on here. So there we go. Questions, and I want to ask everybody out. Oh, sounds like a Kumana. Kumana. Oh, okay. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I will work on that. And then Scotty Donuts in the house. Hello, Sarah. Chris Stubbs. Hello, Chris. Welcome, my friend.
Hi, Chris.
Good to see you. I was just talking to Vince and Hertz Koi and other koi people that next week we're going to have a special koi edition where we're going to have get some information about the names of koi and the colors and all that, just to get some information, because I'm always I'm fascinated because when I hear you guys rattling off their names, I'm like it's like listening to a Klingon talk. It's like a second language, different language to me.
I remember it's even just Japanese.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, it's Japanese. Oh, yeah, that's it. I don't know Japanese either, so right. Luggage nut brother. There we are. I actually seen Sam earlier today, Mel.
Sam, where were?
Yeah, he was on Rico Stan's live stream.
What?
I seen him once
Live?
before he was on, today.
Oh, well, I watch his there because he does a lot of shorts with his dogs, so I have seen him before. I know what he looks like.
Yeah, me too. He was on Coros a couple of years ago, a year ago, I think it was too. But yeah, he gets a little shy in the camera and stuff. That's why I was when I first started. But you should start doing Sam. You should start doing a little live stream once in a while. Oh, you don't want to apologize for that. Nah, you're all good. All good. Let's see here. What if I missed anything in the chat here? No. Okay, so I wanted to ask you, Mel, and I'll ask everybody gets right in here, what your plans are for your fish rooms and your koi ponds for the new year. I mean, anything you got planned in the let's say the first quarter of the new year, like in the next 3 months.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably make the little rack on the side of that first. We'll try and get that done so I can get these little tanks turned that way on. It's not going to be a big fish room, so I don't need them sideways on for like multi-stocking, you know what I mean? Like when you see like breeders and they've got them sideways on for keep the space. I don't need that. I'm not going to be that big into it, so I'm just going to make them so I can see them face on. How I see a normal tank. Bit like yours, but you've got the space.
Yeah, that's the way I'm going to do mine. If I wanted to maximize my space and have them all going long ways like that, I could have a lot of tanks. But for me, I want to be able to look at them. The big picture. So that's we got Gil from the land down under. Hello, mate. Happy New Year to you, Gil.
Yep, Happy New Year, Gil.
Good to see you, my friend. Major cleanup and organization. You know what? I started doing that right before the new year, and I'm still going to be doing that. I got to clean. If you can see right behind me here, this tank right back here. It's I do my water changes on it and stuff like that, but I still haven't braved getting my hand in that tank because they will nab you pretty good.
Yeah.
I might be you see it might be a popular one. Let's watch Jeff get bit the hell out of here. Stick my arm in there and pull out a skeleton.
Pull out a skeleton. Jeff McCallum's.
Be like that. There's a little skit on Saturday Night Live way back when who was it? Not Jim Belushi, but Dan Aykroyd was playing the part of the cook. I can't remember her name. Jeez, I can't think of it now. But she cut her finger and it was bleeding all over the place.
Yeah,
I can pull my hand out of the tank. All right, let's see here. We got
Mark Shelley's in the house.
Mark Shelley. Hello, Mark. Welcome. So I just asked a question to the chat, Mark, and everybody's gonna, if you can put on there what your plans are for your fish room in this new year, and like the first quarter, like the next 3 months. That's the basic question and the topic we got today.
Julia Child.
Julia Child, that's it.
Yeah.
That was so funny. Breeding all types of bettas and opening aquarium reptile shop. Busy times ahead. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite an endeavor there.
Yeah.
You're going to enjoy that. Let's see here. And Sketty's asking you about your Nana.
Not my Nana.
No, for
Arnold's Nana.
Yeah. Julia Child, that's right. Okay. Planning to add a new filter to the koi pond. Oh, nice.
New river filter. Nice one. It must be nice to have a big... You know, my mother-in-law had a lush back garden. It must have been about, I would say, 70 foot by 40 foot
Ooh.
for a back garden. So it was like a decent size.
Yeah.
Must have been about 70 foot, something like that. I would say, wait, I was going to put it in the size of an 18-yard box on a football field, but you don't know soccer that much, do you, Jeff? So you wouldn't know what that is. But that's how big a back garden was, probably about the size of an 18-yard box. And I wish we had just swapped it for our house, you know, when our mum died. I wish we had swapped it, and then we could have that lush big back garden. I could have been building all sorts in the back of that.
Now, do you have a garden right now?
Yeah, it's 5 meters by 5 meters. So that's about what? 5
About
meters,
15
5
feet.
meters. About
20
16 by 16 feet, 16 and a half feet by 16 and a half feet. Tiny.
Okay.
Didn't even get any sun in the back garden. That's what. It would probably be good for koi not getting green water, but you probably do want green water to help the koi.
Oh yeah.
So
I've been thinking about, you know, of course, I don't know, not sure if Kathy's watching this or not, but
all right.
I was, after watching these videos about the koi and
Yeah.
maybe a pond. I don't know. It's a big, you know, I'm going to have to be all in if I'm going to do that, you know, because that's not, you can't take that lightly. You got to absolutely be completely on board for it.
Have
So I
you
want
watching any channels, Jeff, on koi?
Yeah, I watched Budget Pond Keeper. I watch, of course, Chris, and I get to Vince's every now and then.
No, I mean real ones.
Oh, real ponds. I've been to one real pond.
How many joking?
The pond I seen though that's in real life is that when I was telling about I don't know, about a month ago or so. This guy was a CAD engineer, and he had a big, huge pond that would go from outside of his house into his house. And he had these gates that would close, and he'd keep when he'd shoo all the koi in at the end of the season, they'd be inside for the winter.
Yeah.
And then when the season came around, they got better again. He'd open back up, let them all back out, and they can go in and out as they please. So it was kind of interesting. It was really had some beautiful koi, but I'm not sure. You know, I didn't have a video camera back then, but I got to try and visit over there again and see if he's. I'm not even sure if he was an older gentleman, so I'm not even sure if he's still alive. It's been about 10 years or more. So I don't know. You know, it's kind of odd just stopping into somebody's house and just checking to see to look at your koi again. Just dropping by.
Looking through the windows like that.
Yeah. Yep. It's pond 100%. Yep. I'd like to do that maybe. Okay. Where are we at in the chat here? Am I caught up here? We got Double Dog Dare. Yeah. You guys just want to see me get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think to join the chat. Keep your eyes on it because you're not getting your back.
Check on that and see what it's not gonna be cheap, I know that. It'll be expensive, so I'm gonna have to really my boys have sold more than said they want 10 more Christmases with her. Oh yeah.
My boys they want 10 more Christmases.
Oh yeah. Nice to have them going on forever. It'd be nice. To be honest with you. Oh, that is very nice, isn't it, Sarah? Yep. Yeah. So let's see now. So what did I didn't see Stubbs' answer. See, Chris, did you have an answer for that for your plans for the next year, or did I miss that? Let me go back up in the chat. I might have missed it. Okay. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Planning a trip for her so I can build it while she is away. Did I miss something in Mel? I can see.
No. I'm just laughing because he's planning to do all that while she's away, so he's planning her trip. That's what I will be doing as well, Chris.
Right.
I'll be planning her trip to get her out. I was just in Mexicali's and the one about prepping and stuff like that. And I just thought I could quite easily look after myself, but I couldn't carry the wife's makeup and high heel shoes. What you'd be wanting to take, that's for certain. The world apocalypse happened, that's for certain. I wouldn't be able to take them two with us. I'd have to just brush them off.
We have Mr. Rico Stan is in the house. Hello, Rico. Welcome. And M&C, hello there. Right. Well, we were just talking about our plans and everything. So, I had a few things going on here, but, the thing with me is you ever see the circus where they start spinning the plates?
Yeah.
Well, I think I got too many plates spinning at the moment because that's what I do. I just start one project. I don't complete it. I start another one. I just kind of build it.
Yes.
I don't know why that is. I think it really is an addiction for me because I start something, here I am right now. I'm planning on going back to Petco and buying a bunch of more tanks because the sale's on again. So I got the 50% off sale going on now. That started at the first of the year. I still have 4 tanks I need to set up yet, and I still need to build that stand. So I just keep stacking aquariums up, and I got to get the infrastructure in place so I can get it all set up. Because I, just got to start to get into the killifish, and they're really they're a fascinating species right there. I tell you, they're beautiful. I do have a video coming out this week on them because they've been breeding already. And
you're spoiling us, Jeff. You had a video out last week. You had a short out this morning, and another video out next week.
Oh yeah, I got videos. I got a few videos built up. I got a plant video coming up too. So people are like aquatic plants. Of course, you know me. I'm new to plants, but I got a few coming out here. So last year was kind of rough for some reason with me with my videos. I just didn't. I didn't really have it. In me to start putting out videos, but now all of a sudden it's like, okay, I feel like I'm getting a little more creative again, so I'm starting to put out some little stuff here and there.
It doesn't take much, does it? I mean,
no. Once you get started, it's kind of like like what you watch.
The camera's a hard thing, isn't it? And then making the start, and then once you get started, you're flying.
Yeah.
You forget how easy it is.
Yep. I really enjoy it too. So it's. Oh, there's Matt right there. Look, I think that is. I'm here and I have pants on. All right. That's good. It's always good to know that. So yeah. So besides building a stand, for what I'm going to do is that's going to be my project coming up here in the next couple months.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same as my other stands, too. It's not going to be anything elaborate. It's just going to be my cinder blocks, my 2x4s, just...
They work well, Jeff, they work well. I mean, I've made a lot out of wood, but if I was to do it again, I'd be doing the cinder blocks just for quickness of taking down and rearranging if I needed to.
And not only that, they're structurally really, they're strong. I mean, like back here, I got my 275 gallons on this. If I ever decided I wanted to get like a 240 or something and move those off there, that's big enough I could put a 240 gallon on that stand. And it's already set for it. I just have to, it'd be a lot of work to get these drained down and move them and then put the new one in. But, that's my dream tank. Get like a 240 or a 300 gallon. Right. And I just like to have that just like really well planted, and that's that's a kind of a pipe dream at this moment, but that's in the making on down the road, hopefully. So, yep. So the killifish breeding, I'm doing that. I got I've been having some breeding activity with my wild type bettas too.
Right.
I got the betta chinoides. I want to get to the point where I can actually put up a little bit of. And I'm not sure if anybody out there can help me with this, but I want to be able to put up little video clips of them on here when I'm talking about them, so that we can see them better. But otherwise, I'd have to go around and just do like a tour every time.
Yeah.
And this way I could just pull up some like little videos and stuff.
You could put videos in, where you got your timer. You'd have
Yeah.
to upload them into there, unless you are on the paid version. If you're on the paid version, you could have like what they call it when they have
They got to be converted to MP4 first for that. I already looked into that for the
Yeah, that's easy enough to do, Jeff. Are you doing anything on iPhone? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy enough to do. I think
Oh.
your wife taught me to do how to. What was it? Video converter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she hasn't taught me that, but see, that's...
yeah. I think you taught me to get that one, video converter.
Oh, that's what she did.
I mean, it converts it in, and then it puts it into your files, and then you just send them over.
Yeah, she's good with that kind of stuff. I mean, she's gotta start. She does some of my thumbnails and stuff for me because she's she's good with the technology. I'm not. She's been with computers for
I mean, that's what I love about this laptop now, because I don't have to. It all gets converted for you. You don't need extras to convert it.
Ooh.
I just send me videos over, and it does it over the areas as it's doing it. Through that airdrop. But is it airdropping now from my phone to my laptop? It's converting
nice.
it, so I don't even have to bother doing it.
Wow, that's convenient.
It is. That makes it... I mean, I still do them now and again on because I like to do shorts on me mobile phone because it's just so much easier, and I like to do proper editing on the laptop.
Yeah, I want to be able to get to that point.
My standard editing.
Yeah, that and also the the text to speech. That we were talking about that I was on Depths Unknown and watching his. That's really something interesting, because that way when we could both be doing like simultaneous. You'd be doing work on one of your tanks or something. I could be doing that, and then when people in the chat could speak to us, and we wouldn't have to look at the chat. They could just tell us what's going on.
Yeah,
I think that would be kind of fun.
It'd be like Bart Simpson's phone calls to most haven't wanted.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is there an Al here?
Mm-hmm.
Alcoholic. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I'll be doing that all that. Amanda hug and kiss.
But I'd have to have the moderators have to be on the ball there and make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Get out that ruler and start wrap those knuckles.
I'll be putting them in myself, but definitely.
Yep. Let's see here. Oh, Sal. Oh, here. Look at here. Sally Ellen Daglish.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome. Happy New Year.
How do you think you're getting so high up? I'm getting all my family to subscribe to you, man.
Oh, that's nice. Small Time Tanks, hello and welcome. Happy New Year to you. Says here, just ordered a wood tree thing for the tank. Level LOL, kind of like a bonsai. Get them on. Nice. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, with the moss on, be very nice.
Yep, you get a little bit of super glue out, and that's what I do. I use the super glue, the Gorilla Glue gel.
Honestly, you don't even have to do that. You can. There's Aqua Essentials in this country. Does it practically for you and sends it out to you. Sticks anything you want on wood.
Oh, they do it for you.
Yeah, I mean it's cost you, but.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'd rather just do it myself. I started in with some of my stuff here. I had an African fern, right? I showed that a little while back. Maybe I'll take the camera around on my phone in a little bit here and show you some of the stuff. Because I got an African fern that Tara had given me a rock. It's like a white quartz, really beautiful stone. I never put it in the tank. I just added it to the tank about a week ago. Yeah. And then I was reading about I was looking at the African fern, and I was like, oh, it's not really doing really well. Well, I found out it's like a Anubias. You have to have it not planted in the substrate. It's got to be like a Java fern or a Anubias. It's got to be like a little rhizome to it.
Yeah.
So I took it out and I got it now glued to a rock, and it seems to be doing a lot better. So I might have got it just in the nick of time.
Yeah. Hopefully.
MNC says, I know the feeling, Jeff. I got a FF tank that went bad. Tear down, start a new one.
For the fish tank.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
He's had a for the fish tank that way. So what actually
that's
went bad with it?
Oh, it went bad. Oh.
Yeah. I'm
I'm gonna
seeing
try.
what actually went bad. Sorry, go on, Jeff.
I'm still thinking about doing it. The
Yeah.
tanks you were talking about, Mel. The
dirted ones.
Yeah.
I don't even think you have to go into that much detail of the dirt that you're putting in. I think they take it too far. I'd like to know what he's actually had gone wrong with his, though, just so I can keep an eye on mine.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
Know. Yeah, I don't know. Yours seems to be flourishing, really.
I think from what I've been watching on YouTube and think it tends to get to about the year stage and then they start going a bit sour. So if that's the case, I would strip it all out as quick as I can and just go back to me mesh bags, how I used to do it. And just put the nutrients where I think the plants are going to be in the future.
Have you been having trouble with those? I mean, with them getting?
Not yet, I haven't. The one upstairs, I used bags of nutrients, and just put the bags of like aqua soil and stuff like that underneath the sand, where I was wanting to put the plants.
Oh.
And then obviously the mulm that builds up off your fish on the bottom finally
works
to create sand any case. And then it starts spreading the roots out to wherever they want to be then.
I'm wondering if people are using too much soil and then not enough sand for the cap.
Yeah, might be. The thing is, it's always going to work its way out. Whatever you got underneath is always going to work its way out.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I have got a lot of trouble with that one. Trapped air underneath. And I soaked it, but it's obviously fermenting now and it's coming out as air bubbles. But if I stuck, I'll do it now. See if I can get it to happen.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the tank.
Yep. I'm going to put you on the big one here. Let me put you on the big screen.
Push coming into the soil. This is. So if I push something into the soil, see the bubbles come up?
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah. So whatever it is, it's still fermenting under there.
I've had that happen without a dirted tank before.
Yeah. So just every now and again, I just stick one of them skewers for the barbecue down. Let the gas out. Yeah.
Right.
But there's obviously loads of nutrients in there because I've got the bacteria growing like crazy on the front.
So, being that you've done the dirted tank, that's something I've been wanting to do. So, would you advise against it, or do you think it'd be?
Like I say, now I've been looking into it a lot more. I'm seeing loads of people saying they're stripping them down because they went sour. There's my MNC Aquatic reply.
Yeah, it went bad.
And the water smells bad. Potting soil and 2 inches of sand. Yeah, that's what I've used. Potting soil, just basically compost and mixed compost and topsoil, just to try and dilute it down.
I'm thinking now. Maybe if I do it, I think what I'll do is I'm going to do like a 10-gallon.
Yeah.
As an experiment. That way, if I have to tear it down, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But I think what I'm going to try to do is maybe do like a half an inch of soil and do about, a bigger cap of sand.
I know a lot of people complain about empty fish tanks and how he just puts his fish tank up and then strips it down and things like that. Well, that's where I got the idea for them mesh bags. If they just nutrients where you put where you want.
Yeah.
And it's just so easy because when things go wrong, you just put your hand in and pull the whole bag out, and the sand just settles and it's sorted.
That's a good idea.
It's actually instant repair rather than messing around.
I wonder if you could get a fine enough mesh bag where you could actually use the potting soil in it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
and try that
took
even.
I've just ordered some bigger ones. I'll show you how fine you are. Actually, they're my bigger mesh. I bought them ones there, but these are for keeping the gravel in. But the mesh ones you do get smaller grade. It's more like just the littler ones are more like just that kind of mesh that's on your
Oh yeah,
on
kind
your
of like
nets.
a shrimp net, kind of
Yeah,
like.
like a strip net. And the worst thing that happens is the root might split it by growing through, but you're not like losing it all over the tank when you pull them out.
That's a good idea. I mean, maybe I'll try
Yeah.
that instead of doing the actual. Oh, yeah, we'll see.
Alex says he uses potting soil and mesh bags there. It's just so easy because if it does go wrong, you just pull them out. Put your hand
Yeah,
through the soil and pull them out. There's one
pull them
bag and
out.
you're not making a massive mess.
Pull them out, do a water change, and you're back to square one again. That's a good idea. Yeah, maybe I'll try it the traditional way.
Yeah.
I'll go through it, and then hopefully
Gil knows because Gil's done one. Mineralize the soil and remove the organics. Yep, that's what the organics is letting off there. That'll be the methane coming up out of that.
So
At
basically,
night
just
time.
let it run for a prolonged amount of time before you decided to.
Or put minerals in there, try and neutralize it before it goes in. Too
Yeah,
late
I would
on mine.
definitely. I know that they say it's a good thing to add like crushed coral into it, and then some other
Yeah.
minerals like magnesium and some other things. Well, Deb says I filled my bags too much with curries, etc. Keep becoming uncovered, so don't overfill them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm an absolute newbie when it comes to plants. So far I've been over the moon because I just started using the root tabs for the first time.
Uh-huh.
So that and
I've got mine there on the table. Yeah. Mine, I tell you what, my Amazon swords are looking good because of it.
Oh, I used it. My Amazon sword still died. I used that the Seachem Flourish root tab. All right.
Yeah.
And I had it planted. It was about a week. Then I got the root tab in there. I mean, it looked good at first.
Did you not buy the Jobs? That
the Job spikes?
Yeah, that Mark was recommending.
I tried that too. I tried that too, and it still died.
Still died.
Yep. But I've been using those and some other things here. It's coming out in the video, so I don't want to show too much today on it when I go around. But I got a video where I did some containers, but you'll see that. So, yeah, and I kind of like an experiment to see how well it grows in a container rather than in the actual soil. A fully enclosed one. It's not like it's like the terracotta, but it has the sealed on the bottom. So you're not going to lose any of the nutrients through the bottom of the pot.
Yeah.
Shelly recommended I don't do the soil. Risky for shrimp, maybe. Yeah.
The pH can jump all over, can't it?
Yeah, especially if you get.
But it can't even in a planted tank. You know what I mean? If you've got a heavily stocked planted tank, the pH will change from morning till night just from the osmosis. What do you call it? Not the osmosis. What do they call it when plants breathe oxygen? And mine's gone. Mine's gone.
Yeah,
someone will tell us.
They have like the photosynthesis, and it puts out the
CO2. That's it. Yeah, that's the word I normally use to try and sound more intelligent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fascinating though. I mean, I've gotten right now the plants that I bought from Mark Shelley. So far I do have a favorite plant now though. Hey, Steve's in the house. Hello, Steve. It's the Ludwigia repens. Beautiful plant. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and jump off here a minute. I'm going to start the other one up.
Start the camera.
Yeah, I'm going to go around with this, and I'll show a couple of if that would be all right. So I'm going to take my stop this, and I'm going to mute myself. I'll be back.
Right, see you later, Jeff. Right, now he's gone. What do I want to talk about? Right, we're up though. The best fertilizer for Amazon swords is by, how do you say, is it Baisha? Boop, 100%. You would know, like, because you've got some beautiful ones. Next one. I have a massive Amazon sword that's been thriving for about 8 years now. How deep did the roots go on Amazon swords? Because obviously in the tank they're just going to hit the bottom and spread out, aren't they? But if you had it in enough soil, do they get well planted? Now the next one. Not adding minerals, soak and dry the soil several times to allow enzymes to remove the organics. I have shrimp in my dirted tank. Yeah. I remember you saying that I should have had it out on a tarpaulin in the back garden and dried it out, but I don't live in a country like yours, Gil, where mine would still be soaking wet now. The rain we've had in England. Daniel's in the house. Hi, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel, for that massive shout out you done for us. Woohoo! If you haven't seen that video, have a quick look because he's also mentioned a few others that he likes to follow. And guess what? I was one of them. That just goes to show you he's got no taste. Well, the first one he's got no taste on, the rest are really good. Yeah, we go. Jeff's back in the house.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right, so I got to turn this volume down.
Yeah.
1 second here. I thought I turned the volume down on this other one.
I'll sort it out for you. There you go.
There we
You're
go.
on big screen.
All right. So this right here is the. Now I put this in here. You can see where my finger is right there. We're talking about maybe probably about 9 days ago. I put it in there, and it's growing from there. It's already it's already curled over in this tank. It's
just
grown.
think of everything. It's stripping out your tank for that. Wow. That's probably even faster in there. Is it the Lodiadenza or whatever it's called?
Hornwort. It's growing really fast. And I'll show you over here, the next tank over. It's the same thing with this one too. I put these in here not very long ago. They're about this tall. I clipped them.
Yeah.
And look at that. Now I need to clip it again and replant it. So, you know, what I'd like to do at some point is I'd like to get a tank and just have like a whole forest of this type of plant here because I just love it. Look at that. It's got the beautiful red. Such an easy plant
Very
too.
Nice. Yeah.
I haven't used any root tabs or anything with this. This is just in the soil. And as long as we're right here, I'll show you. There's the female Betachinoides. They've been breeding. I want to see where the male is. I think he has a mouthful of eggs right now. Take a quick peek here. I think he's back there behind the. Oh, look! Also, my pearlweed I put in there.
Yeah.
It's actually planted itself. I didn't do that into the soil.
All right.
So it got down there somehow, and it's actually taken root. I didn't do that. I just had it floating in there, and then I think what happened is one of the snails attached to it and went down to the floor of the tank.
Yeah.
And did that. Okay, so this next tank over here is pretty cloudy, but
Ian, Arnold's saying to keep the red in the Lowigia, you need some iron. So I would say fluorite red. Do you get fluorite red over your country?
I'm not sure, but they've been in this tank now for a while, and they still seem to be doing pretty well.
Yeah.
But here's that African fern I was telling you about that I had planted in the soil, and this is the rock that Tara gave me. It's some type of quartz, I think.
That looks like bulbitis.
Oh yeah, it's African water fern.
It's the rhizome one, but I've got mine planted as well. I need to get it sorted out and stuck to a rock somewhere.
Yeah, I just stuck it right at the top of this rock, and then
yeah,
it seems to be. It was almost dead, but you can see the new growth of really bright green there.
Yeah, definitely, you've saved it.
I've saved it. Yep, and I'm bringing you around here now. Hope I'm not making anybody sick by moving this camera. So fish room. Got a lot of room. I got to clean that table off too. I got to get some things ready for some. Oh, I got something here to show also.
Was that a bunch of Jeff Dahmer buckets in the background there?
What's that?
Was that a bunch of Jeff Dahmer buckets in the background?
Yeah. Water change buckets. But here's what I did with this one. This is a clipping that I put in, and it's already grown. I did this, and I'm telling you, the thing is growing so quick. Right about here is where it was when it came in.
Hello.
And it's growing up. Hello, Rachel. Welcome. Boots Cats. Good to see ya. So I did that. I'm kind of liking this, the little pots here. I got a bunch of them. And I did another one. See, what I did is I clipped this one here, and I put the top on it in this little pot over here, and with the cherry shrimp, or with the Bloody Marys. And look at it.
All right. Well, so you can just flip them over, and the leaves just turn around, do they?
Well, no, it's a continuation. So I clipped it here.
Yes. You all right. You clipped it. I thought you said flipped it. I thought
no, clipped it. I clipped it, and then I planted it in here. And it's already starting to grow too. So it's a really great plant. This is kind of like a little spoiler here, but I got these. These are the Ephosimenian Australis killifish. And they've been going in there and putting eggs all over in this mop. I don't have another tank to move the mop to, but at least I know once I get that stand built that I was mentioning earlier, I'll be able to move that mop out and try and raise up some fry from this. Because my God, look how beautiful that is.
It is. You're right.
It's a stunning little fish. Very hardy too. It eats flake, little teeny pellets you put in there. Anything you feed it.
What's the lifespan on them?
What's that?
What's the lifespan on that?
These are about 3 to 4 years.
All right then. See, that's what's always put us off killifish, because I always thought they were just like short-lived fish.
There's what they're called annual killifish and non-annual. These are the non-annual. These are the ones that live a lot longer. I don't really know if I want to get into the annual ones, because if you don't get them to breed, it's like you buy them once and they're like a disposable fish. You know, you're not going to have them very long. 6 to 12 months, maybe a little over a year, but not much longer.
Yeah.
But I got this species here. Then I also have the Fundula panchax gardneri. And I can take you over there to show you them too. But I just put these spawning mops in here. I bought these. I bought 2 of them, and I put this in here. And I'm telling you, it was almost like magic. Almost within like 10, 15 minutes, they were already laying eggs on it. Just that fast.
See, Aquaballs kept you right there, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was amazing how fast they just started breeding on it. And it was like, and this is one of the fish that I got when I won a Dan's Fish gift card. And this is one of the pairs that I bought from Dan's Fish.
Hey, Mandy.
Really beautiful. Hello, Mandy. Thank you so much.
Hello, Gord.
Hello, Gord. I'm just showing some of the plants and my killifish here that are breeding. I also have in here a pair of betta appy, and that's the male back there. The female tends to stay back behind the sponge filter a little bit, but she'll come out. And they've been doing a little bit of wrapping too. So they've been going through the process of spawning, but they haven't done anything much farther than that yet. But there's, like I say, they're still fairly new. But these guys right here are breeding like crazy. They're dropping eggs. I don't know if I can see any of the eggs on that mop just with the camera here. I'm going to look closely if I can. But I got they're in here with the Bloody Marys. And from what I was told, that the shrimp will, if they get any type of fungus or something going on them, the shrimp will clean it off. Like that Bloody Mary right there. Let's see here. There's the female. Though she's always getting chubby. She eats a lot. So I think she has to in order to keep producing so many eggs. But I think every day so far that I put that mop in, I've seen them put eggs on there every single day.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to take you over and show you the other pair. And this is kind of going to show you the other. This is how I. Excuse me for all jostling the camera around so much. This is kind of giving it. I put the majority of the Ludwigi in here, and I'm telling you that stuff is growing like a weed, so to speak.
That's what you want, though.
There's the male Gardneri right there. Really beautiful little fish, and he's still growing. He's not full grown yet.
I think that's just what Daniel was just mentioning in that one there before that. That's right, did.
Really, and I put that mop back there, and they've been back there, and I'm pretty sure they've laid eggs in there too. Here's the female. Is that having a hard time focusing on it, but. And then up here, of course, I have my, these are the betta falx. These are the wild type bettas here. I got, I know there's I think this is the male right here. This guy right here, the lighter colored. I think that's a male. And I think I got 2 or 3 females in here. Maybe 2 males, I'm not sure. The one that's a little bit small, but these breed the same as these betta NSA over here, which I think the male, these guys here have spawned about 3 or 4 times already. This is the male right here. He's got a little bit of a bulge on his chin and the buccal cavity. So he may have more eggs. I haven't been able to get any fry yet. He either releases them when I'm not down here and they eat them, or he swallows the eggs himself. I'm not sure yet. But they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, George. Welcome. I was just showing some of the wild type bettas that I have and some of my killifish that I just got. Got the Gardneri right here. I really love them. Hello, Keith. Welcome, my friend. But I'm really getting on board with these killifish, Mel. I tell you,
yeah, definitely.
I got a feeling that that's kind of the direction I'm going to be going in with my plans in the next few months. I'm going to try and see how I can do with them. See if I can raise up some of the fry and share them out with some, with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to. I've been trying with these guys over here for the longest time, and they spawn, but I don't know if I got the tank set up correctly. I know I got to get those mollies out of there.
Yeah.
But I figured that they breed. That's a pair of mollies in there, and they will drop their fry in there, and I guess they'll probably end up as food for these guys over here too. So I really should move them out. Go back over here, but this here, like I said, we were showing the Ludwigi repens here. I put the majority of it over here. And I took all this out of the 65-gallon tank. I'll take you over there. Across the room here. I got some back there in the corner. I just cleaned this glass off, and it's already starting to get algae built back up on it again already. So let's get down here. Back there is the Ludwigi. This is the stuff right here that Mark Shelley had planted when he was up here visiting, and that stayed planted. So I'm glad about that. There's the dwarf lily there that Tara gave me that I planted, and then of course I got the veil here where I'm getting some new growth down here. And little Anubias nana petite there. I'm going to get a nice piece of dragonstone in here. I think I'm going to glue that to it.
Yeah.
And then nice little banana plant there. That's kind of an interesting little.
It is, isn't it?
Very interesting.
There's a bunch of bananas.
Yeah. And you get some really, right now the leaves are kind of melted back a little bit, but you get these really nice, they look like these leaves over here, but they're smaller, of course, but they're like a little lily, like a lily leaf. So, but the fish don't bother them, and so.
Be careful what you say, because Kathy's in the chat, so don't mention any massive projects.
Oh no! Hello, honey. How you doing, sweetie? Just taking everybody around to show them a few things here. And of course, I got a lot of hornwort in this tank. That's like a breeder's best friend right there. In this tank here, I got the, these are the Goodias. These are the San Marcos Xenotoka Dodroi that I got from Skull.
Yeah.
And I got to move one of these to this tank over here because I got 4 females here and 2 males over here. I didn't realize when I put the bags in, and I didn't want to mess with them right, straight away. So they've been in here now for a few weeks, about a month or more. So I can now take like 2 of the females over here and put over there and just take one of the males, and then I'll have 2 trios.
Yeah.
And they're live bears also. These are, I'm not sure if these are endangered. I know Keith, KGE Aquatics there would know more.
Yeah.
If they're endangered in the wild or not, but they're really, I've seen them when they get larger. Right now they're still quite small. But these males will get really colorful. They get like a red on their tail and some goldish colors and stuff. Yeah.
Very nice.
And then over here, as long as I'm doing the tour, I might as well show you everything. As long as I got it here. And this is the crypt. I can't remember the name of it. It's a red crypt that Tara gave me. I forgot the name of it, to be honest with you guys. I'm sorry about that. But it's doing pretty well. I mean, it's been growing. Of course, here's the real tall mermaid weed. It did have little fronds coming out all the way down there, but anybody's been following for a while, they know that I was just sick with the scuds in this tank.
Yeah.
And then I added all these beautiful little Isla Tiger Limias in here, and they've done a good job. They've cleaned most all of those scuds out. If I look real close on the substrate, I can't really see any anymore. Back there's a Java fern that kind of attached itself to the Java moss. Oh, he says the Xenotoka are nippy, so not a great community fish. Yeah, I'm pretty much keeping that as a species only, I think, for those guys. But these guys here seem to be pretty friendly here. I mean, I've got, I have some blue star endlers in here. They don't seem to really nip at each other. I mean, these guys they're trying to breed all the time. And you can see right here, I think that's a female.
Yeah.
You see the stomach on that.
Look at the belly on it, aye.
I bet she'll be dropping some babies pretty soon. She got plenty of cover up here for them to hide at, too. So I should get a few survivors out of that, I would think.
You've done really well this year for Plants Mind.
Yeah,
I've done really well because I remember just about 8 months ago, you had next to none. You had just a few stringy little plants in, but now they all seem to thrive this year.
Yeah, they're coming around.
Mm-hmm.
Look I like this right here, though. The Val, I just planted the one plant, and I got like all these other ones.
Little runners off, yeah.
Lots of runners. And I haven't added any root tabs or anything to this at all. I wonder if I should add one of those in there. I'm not sure.
I think to spread out that fast, Jeff, you would be constantly putting root tabs in to catch the runner. So if it's doing all right, I would say just leave it alone.
Yeah. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then let's see over here. I got one more. This one's kind of doesn't look that great. This is the mermaid weed that's kind of, it just didn't quite make it.
Uh-huh.
And that right there is a nice big Java fern floating. It's doing pretty well. And over here, the Bistogramma tank, there's the female right there.
Yeah.
The moss is doing well in here, and so are the Java ferns. Got a nice big one there floating. Looks kind of nice. Of course, the black molly's in there breeding all the time. I got some new babies in there. Yeah. Craig says I plant. Oops. And that bug. Hello, Magnus. I didn't see you come in, mate. Mollies are like roaches. KGE tropicals. Yeah, they are. But I love them. I love my black mollies. I tell you, they're one of my favorite live bears. These guys do really well. I just love the way they look against the green plants. They really contrast.
You're right. Like blackfish do pop,
Yeah.
don't they, for some reason?
Yep.
Can't remember whose tank I was looking at a couple of months ago, but you had black and red, but they were like real, like vivid red ones. Well, there's something, there might have been tails, I can't remember. But the contrast between the black and the red in the same tank was fantastic.
Oh yeah. There's Casanova's son there, my little dragon blood. He's not. Of course, I'm working my way out of the African cichlids. I've been talking about that for a long time, and I finally got my LFS is finally on board. I'm going to be able to take some of these in and get some store credit.
Yeah.
Free up these 75-gallon aquariums. Except for this one, I'm going to be keeping this one. Kathy won't let me. I got to keep Casanova there. He's going to be just a pet.
Yeah.
Of course, got my big old convict in there. He gets along pretty well. And you see the females back there. They got always holding fry in their mouth. Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish. I mean, if there was a market for them, I just don't have the tank space to keep raising them up. If I had an outlet for them, I could breed these like I could get hundreds of them.
At what point would it be more economical just to heat the room rather than all the tanks?
Yeah, probably.
You've had a heat on every tank there. That must be costing you sorry.
Oh,
that must be really economical.
It does cost. It does cost. Yeah, it does. The heaters are probably the biggest expense when in here. Yeah. They probably are the biggest expense in the fish room because I got it on the central air unit up there. You can see up.
Yeah.
The PVC that goes all the way around and. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'll be back on the other in just a moment.
Right. Lovely, jubbly. See you shortly, Jeff.
Yep.
How will I recognize you when you come back?
I won't look like this.
You'll be the one on the side like that.
No. No more of that.
We'll see.
All right. See you guys in a minute. Bye.
Lower the temp, they'll stop breathing. Who else we got in here? Oh. GoFundMe for St. Dust. Dust family, please read. There you go. We'll put that on so everyone sees it for you there. Sam. Mark shrimp tanks. Had a heater video today.
Hello, welcome back.
George has got it from Aquaballs. Yeah, hear you. George from Aquaballs is busy stripping down a full wall of tanks at the minute. I don't envy that.
It works better when you plug it in. There we go.
Craig done well when he shifted all his tanks. That was phenomenal when Craig done all his tanks from house to house.
Yeah, Africans are a bread and butter staple in Australia. I think they were here at one time in America too. I mean, they're still got a pretty good following, but they're not. I think the heyday with Africans is past now. I think everybody's tending to migrate a little bit more toward. I mean, not everybody, but the majority of people like the community fish.
Yeah,
and that's something I'm just starting to get into. I used to keep all the big, huge, aggressive Central American cichlids and whatnot, but kind of moving into the other stuff now, and the plants, and so actually it makes you, like I said before, it makes you feel like a newbie starting all over again.
It is. You're right. Wait,
once you're,
I am a newbie, so I know where you come from.
I feel like it. I really do. Even though I've been in the hobby since the 70s, but it doesn't feel like it. I feel like I'm always learning something. Okay, now back on this one here. I have to scroll down there. Where are we at on the chat? We're on Craig right now.
I'm right down at the bottom.
Oh, you're at the very bottom. Okay. All right.
Still not got an angelfish, Jeff.
Still haven't got an angelfish yet. I would like to. I'd like to get some though. Still, yeah, I want to get some. I want to get the platinum pearl scale angels. I think.
Is that what you're after? Is it the platinums?
Yeah, the platinum pearl scale.
Yeah.
They're the ones that really catch my eye. I went to the LFS one time and I seen a tank full of them, and they caught my eye from across the room, and I went up to them. They were just breathtakingly beautiful. And I thought to myself, well, I could get a pair of those breeding and spawning and something pretty nice. Sorry, was working in the fish room, topping up tanks. I don't multitask when filling up. No, I don't either.
Jack and Dan's in the house. I just mentioned that channel the other day, didn't you?
Jack and Dan, yes.
Yeah, when I says I had seen someone's video and it was the water bridge from tank to tank. And I says they had mentioned your name in the video.
Yes, and something else.
Yep.
I'm gonna, how I with Stubbs and with Gil.
Yeah. You got your Jack and Dan cup, eh?
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
I love it. I'm thinking about getting one for my wife too. That way we both have one. get a batch set here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack and Dan are wonderful. I sent them some.
Like that video that I had done with the I don't even know why I had found that video. I think it was just because I was looking for water bridges.
Oh yeah. Oh, they did a fantastic. Their bridge tank is spectacular.
When they had done the out of the pipe and just cut out and put plastic in so you could see them swimming through the pipe.
Have you seen the one where they have their indoor pond and they have a 90-gallon tank above the pond full of water?
Oh, yes, like an inverted tank. I've not seen
tank.
it, but I've seen them done before, yeah.
But it's 90-gallon.
90-gallon, eh? That's going to have some suction at the top of that, mind.
Oh, yeah, they get the turtles go up there and the goldfish, and I'm not sure. It's been a while since I haven't seen an update. Of course, it's hard to get everywhere all the time, but beautiful fish in there. I'm not sure if he had some koi he just got. Cutting out, worked early today. Excellent. As long as you're here, Dan, I was wondering on this live stream. Every once in a while, I like to do a show and tell. So next week we're having a koi special with Vince and Chris Stubbs and Hertz Koi and whoever else would like to come and join in. I'm going to have a link at the top. But I would love to have a show and tell with you, with showing either some of your tanks. So you can let us know if that's a possibility sometime. And I'm not sure what your work schedule is like. I can work with your schedule because right now I pretty much have the time. I can do it. Anywhere between.
It doesn't have to be next week. It can be anytime you want, really.
Anytime you want, yeah. We can always do it. We can always schedule a pop up or something and do that.
Yeah.
Because he's got some fantastic projects there that are just, he just did a 220 gallon with lava rock and rope fish. Absolutely fantastic. What color does she want, Jeff? We'll send her one. Oh, I think I would have to. Kathy, are you still in the chat here, honey? Let me see if she is or not. If you are, Kathy, just say something in the chat. She might not be watching right now.
Purple goes nice with green.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like purple Hulk pants.
Yes. I think another white one like this would probably be good. Or maybe if you want to, it'd be best. I'll let you choose, Dan, what color, because she'll love it no matter what color it is.
Matching yours.
Yeah, you can either match. You can either match mine. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. She said, go ahead and match that one. Okay. Wow, there we are. There it is. Yes. And honestly, these cups from Dan, Chris, and Gil, The coffee is absolutely delicious in them. I'm telling you right now.
Tastes better.
It is. I got this one right here. The one I got today is the Aquarium of the Pacific. When we were out in California back in 94, 95, I got this there. We got a matching pair of these. It's kind of interesting. It shows like a seal on there and some saltwater fish, and we got a chance to hand feed some of the rays that were in the tanks. It's kind of fun.
Yep.
So let's see here. We're caught up with the chat. So see if we got for the banners here. Do I have anything else for us? No, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, hello, June.
She ordered
Oh, you ordered DD mug. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I told you, Mel, but she had June had a Christmas special.
Right.
Live stream. And she finally was able to show everybody she was on camera.
All right.
What a lovely lady. I tell you, she's really nice. And it was great to see her.
I tend to watch June's on replay all the time because her time for scheduling is like early hours in the morning, isn't it? Your time. But
yeah, she had a really
I want to sleep by then.
Great live stream though. It was like I was sitting there, I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I was like, that was everybody's Christmas present.
Yeah.
It was nice. You know, it's because you hear a voice and you
try
to you try to put a face to it, and it's like, and when they finally do the reveal, it's like, wow, it's really nice. I enjoyed that, and I know everybody else did too. So hopefully in the future, we'll be just doing more streams like that. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Arnold's telling us 78 and always goes for my. What's he saying? She's around 78 inches.
Is he has an Oscar?
All right, he must be. I thought he was talking about June there.
Oh,
because it's just 748.
Now, are you talking? Arnold, are you talking about your Dovai, or is that a different fish you're speaking of? I bet it's a Dovai that he has.
I think he might have an Oscar as well, mind.
Oh, maybe. He'll let us know here in a second. I know he had that Dovai. I was like, that's one fish I can, I won't. The biggest fish I ever kept was the red devil cichlid. And I had one get up to about 14 inches. Yeah. And that was a brute. He definitely had to live alone. Nothing would survive in there with him.
Yeah.
He was the most aggressive fish, but stunning looking though too. He was like a big bottle of Sunny D, just cruising them back and forth across that tank.
I think you made you up there from
from big fish lad, yep.
Big fish lad, yeah. Looks like a bottle of Sunny D swimming.
Yep, I remember that. What's the day you're going to do the show and tell thing? I can do that anytime. So we can coordinate our schedules. So whenever it's convenient for you, I mean, because basically, as long as I don't have anything scheduled with Kathy or anything, I'm pretty much free. So whenever you have the free time, you can let me know an email, Dan. You can email me, or you can give me a call. I think you have my phone number. Yeah. And we can work it out. So that would be great. Yeah, the show and tell thing, that would be fantastic. Because he has so many cool tanks. Let me see. Hey, thanks for...
Oh, Mike loves Life Aquatics.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Yeah,
I was over there. I was over there earlier today, and I was looking at some stuff. I've been watching him on and off. I don't always comment every time I watch a video or something, but I always give a thumbs up. And but I'm getting better at it. I'm starting to get to the point where I comment more and more.
All right.
Well, Skipper's Aquarium. Skipper. Hello, my friend. Welcome. we've been having a pretty good time here talking about our plans for the new year and everything. And one thing here, I know that a lot of people they come into the live streams, they don't join, but a lot of these channels, like I'm going to put this guy here. I'd love to have him on so we can show one of his tanks or something. Gord, I don't mean to put you on the spot like that, but it would be, wonderful. And also, Arnold, I know he is a little bit camera shy, so, I'm not going to put it
on camera. They can just do that and film it.
Yeah, like I did when I was showing my fish earlier. You can do that too.
Like
that way, all you're showing is your fish. If that's so, you don't want to be in front of the camera. I mean, if I can do it, but you can do it either way you want. And yes, thank you, Sam, for that. Dusty's going through a really hard time. I'm not sure if they're completely out of hope or not, but I'm still praying for their family and I'm praying for his wife. So I really hope that a miracle can happen. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Lando, you'd come up? Okay. Well, what we'll do then is I'll schedule it, and what I'll do for the stream, I'll just put aquarium show and tell. That way, and I'll schedule it ahead of time once we get the time worked out, and then I'll put a link in, and then people can join. Okay, to show their tanks. Let's see here. Yes. That's right. Oh, yeah. I did.
That's
too,
a good
Rachel.
little section you've started there. I mean, Jeff, with the show and tell, because...
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. M&C says he'd come in. That'd be fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is when I... Of course, today we're just about finished right now because it's been about an hour and a half already.
What you should have done is you should have had a banner with your email on and just had that on the bottom of the screen and let them email you.
You're right. I think I'll do that. What I'm going to do is... What I will do, I think...
Email in a banner.
Moving forward, I'll have this, and I'll have my email in there also.
Yeah, well, you could do it now, Jeff.
I can't really... I can't edit it right now, I don't think, can I?
Oh, no, you cannot, can you? That's right.
I'm not sure if you can or not. Well, there is the edit. There's the little edit button here, but I don't want to touch it because I'm afraid it might mess the whole stream up. But I'll fix it. I'll fix it. But I'll put on there my email on there, and then any you guys would like to go ahead and have it on there. And that way, I have your email. I can just send you the link to your email.
Hey,
and
up there for dancing, down there for thinking, Dan. Put it in a pinned comment. There you go.
Put it in a pinned comment. Oh, okay.
Right,
oh, okay.
So
you can do that, I think, can't you? You can pin a comment.
I don't know what your email is.
You can put a comment, and I can pin it. If you put a comment down here, you know what my email is? I'll tell you.
I don't.
Okay, I'll just type it. Well, maybe I can do it. I just don't want to mess this up. There we go. Oh, nope, that's not it. I got to go back to comments. Oh, damn it. I did it. I messed it up. No, I did. I messed it.
Yeah. It's tipped on his head again. Nice one, Daniel. Are we still here? Oh, we're gone. Yeah, I think we're still here.
Okay. All right. For some reason or another, when I touch down there to post a comment, it brings up a purple screen with some other stuff that my wife does her work on. And I can't seem to do it. But what I'll do is I will... I'll put it on the banner, on the little ticker tape here going across the screen. Yeah. Right after where it says you're not alone, and I'll put my email address. And that way we can do that.
Because I'm not seeing it this week. I'm not seeing the chat on the bottom where normally I can put something in the box, but I can't even see the box on the bottom for adding in.
Oh, you can't?
No, I can't. Otherwise, I would have done it for you.
Oh, okay.
Because normally it's under chat, but I can't see it there now, so... have I got it on full screen, maybe? Do I need to do that? Let's see.
Let me see here. Maybe I can do it this way.
Yeah.
Turn this all the way down. Okay, I'll mute that. I'll enter the studio. Hopefully it won't.
Can it?
No. Nope, sorry about that. No, I'll have to do it after the stream.
There you go. Arnold's done it for you. There.
Oh, thanks
How
a lot,
about that?
Arnold.
Well done, Arnold.
Thank you very much.
Initiative.
And I'll also have it on the ticker here after the stream. I'll put there.
Yeah, after this, next time.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Arnold. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we can do I want to have it set up where everybody can be comfortable. You come in, you got everybody here. I mean, I'm not sure about everybody has a tank, but if you have a tank or even a fish that you like, you don't have to be up here for a half an hour or 45 minutes. If you want to come on and just show what you got, and just talk about it a little bit if you want to. You don't even have to talk about it if you're uncomfortable with it. But it would be great to have you come on and share. It's kind of like, we got this whole hobby together, and it makes it even funner, I think. When Mel goes around and shows his angelfish and his other stuff, and because I know everybody's got some fantastic fish.
Show them, though, Jeff. We need other people in the show, otherwise it's one that we'll lose if we don't get other people in.
Oh, we won't. That'll be fine. It'll be fun.
Yep.
We'll have that, and so we can do that. So, because I have a banner set up, I'll show you the banner right now that I have. I just put that up there. I have that. So what I'll do is when I have this, I'll either have your email address and have you send you the links if you want to get ahead of time. So if you get it scheduled ahead of time, and if not, I'll just put a link up at the top of this thing as well. That way it's covered. But if you guys want to do that, I mean, I'm not sure what you think about that, Mel.
Sure, Jeff. I'm just Jeff.
It's all of our show. It's all of our show. I'm not. No, I look at it this way. It's like I'm here with all you guys. This is all of us together. It's not. I don't like to think of it as my show because it wouldn't be a show without you guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, it wouldn't be. So, let me get back to the comments here. Oops. Comments. There we go. So yeah. And Craig, Craig can do that too. It's 33 degrees. Oh wow! So that's about 90 degrees.
33 degrees would probably be around about. Ooh.
Oh, look at this! That would be fantastic. That would be great. Okay, just think about it, Arnold.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Like with the Arnold, if you don't want to go on camera, you don't have to, or you can just quickly go on camera, show your face, and then turn the camera around and go straight onto your tanks and talk.
Well, the thing of it is, Arnold, I think Arnold realizes now that we're friends here. This is a safe place to come here with friends and do stuff. So that would be wonderful, Arnold, if you could do that. That would be a definite treat. Oh, Boostcat says it's 91.4 Fahrenheit. Ooh, that is hot.
Daniel says it's 9 p.m. and it's minus 33.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It always feels like that in Scotland, mind.
Oh, it's cold. It's cold in Scotland, huh? It's Yeah, it's here now. It's 34 degrees, so it's 2 degrees above freezing Fahrenheit. So 34 Fahrenheit is what we got. So
Debs has got a point there, mind. Greg absorbs in his undies in your case.
That's all right. Wear your shorts. Yeah. Wear shorts. Right. Snowmen are wearing snooties. Okay. So I think we got a good plan. So next week we got the koi special to learn about koi from Vince and hopefully Chris and Hertz Koi. And then after that, we'll go back to our show with a show and tell and see how that goes. And I'll have it set up a little better set up better so people can join and show what they like. And I don't know if Skipper, if you'd be willing to come up, that'd be a definite treat for us, sir, if you were able to do that and show one of your tanks. I love it. He has that it's like an auction. He does. And I've been watching that every time it comes out. I haven't bid on anything yet, but it's really, really good. I'm not sure when that starts back up again. I'm not sure if it's on right now or not. Skipper, if you can let us know that here in the chat. But he has there's an auction. It's the YouTube Fish Fam auction. Now,
Right.
I'm not sure how if they can get them to the UK or not, but I'm sure that the UK can do the same thing. Have your own UK version of it, like an auction. That'd be something that Arnold might want to be able to set up. Being he's starting his own shop.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
anybody in so that way, you know, like with me and my friends Curtis from Skull Aquatics, we have a thing where we trade fish. So if he sees something that I have that he wants, you know, I'll send him fish, he'll send me fish. And that way, you know, the network out there, you got it in the UK, you guys can do the same thing. Somebody might have some corridors that you want, and you have some angelfish or something that they want, you know, you just swap them.
Yeah.
It's like, you know. So, anyway, I've been rambling on here, guys, for an hour and a half. I'm sorry.
Well, that's the whole point of live streams, Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just feel like I'm hogging the screen here too much, though. I mean, I don't know. I'm just always so happy to see everybody here. I just get wound up, you know?
Yeah.
So, you got any plans this week for any videos coming out, Mal, or anything?
Yeah,
or is
I've just made a video on making some lids for me tanks. Just done that. That should be coming out tomorrow. Then the next one is trying to improve my water change, because when I show you the video of that, how much running around I've got to do to try and get buckets of water and pipe work and stuff like that. So the next one's going to be trying to improve it. It's not going to be anything fantastic. It's same as probably everyone that's in the chat. Your water change evolves with the amount of tanks you get, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it gets too much doing it one way, and you try to come up with a better way. So that'll be another one coming out soon, hopefully. But apart from that, not much. How about you?
Me, I've got a couple videos in the cache right now. I'm going to be letting.
I know you were saying the other day, Jeff. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, just they're little, you know, little short video.
Yeah.
Not shorts, but they're, you know, a couple minutes, 5 minutes long. But I'm just starting to get back into it a little bit more. And, I think we can arrange that, George. My friend Mark Shelley, get him up here. You can do like a little tour. I'm not sure if Mark's still watching right now or not, but I know he's awfully busy. He sells a lot of shrimp.
Yeah.
And only Oscar.
Yeah, I've been a couple of times.
I don't have a big enough tank for an Oscar right now. Yeah, thank you, Sam, for that. Oh, Jack and Dan says it's snowing here, 33 in Cleveland. Ah. Been out chopping wood all day. Oh, yeah. Well, that's one thing I noticed that, you know, Jack and Dan and Pamela, their family, they work out a lot. They stay in good, healthy condition. That's really
right.
The amount of work those guys do makes me tired just watching them. I tell you. Let's see. Thank you very much, Arnold. And I think we can wrap it up here, unless you something else you'd like to talk about, Mel.
No, I'm good to go.
This was a lot of fun. I tell you, Happy New Year, everybody. And
Happy New Year. Thanks for joining Jeff and I.
Yes, thank you so much. And next week, we're looking forward to learning about koi. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've been learning some names, you know. I hear this Kohaku and Shiro and different types of things. I want to learn how the colors of the fish dictate the name of the koi. So, you know, just to get a little bit of knowledge down.
I was watching one the other day. It's the one I've just started getting into. I'll find his name for you, Jeff, and have a watch of the.
Oh, okay.
Called About Koi. I'm sure he might be from the Netherlands or somewhere like that. He's got that kind of twang about him, like he's from like Netherlands kind of area. But he does loads of different ones. trips over to Japan and things like that. And he also does ones where he shows you how to, like, when they do the culling and the picking and they're telling you what actually makes a good kajaku and all that.
yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been getting into, watching his. First found him on, obviously, with Vince talking about them fry. I was looking into how to raise fry the best way and things like that. So he does it the way where he had 3 different ponds on the go, so he could tell you which one was all working the best, sort of thing. You know what I mean? More experimental than, which I like. Well, you know me, I love me little experiments.
I like the experimentation too. That is a lot of fun.
So he has one in the sunshine, and the one in the sunshine with his fry done better than the 2 other ones that he had.
Probably creates more microfauna in the tank.
Yeah, the Daphnia just took off, and by the time the fry were big enough to eat the Daphnia were multiple. So
yeah, and I there's a lot of people out here though. I'd love to have on here to show their tanks. Magnus from Green Machine Sweden also.
Magnus, yeah.
Really fascinating.
We might be all wrapped up now for the winter because it'll be really getting cold over in Sweden now.
Oh yeah.
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 So,
well,
I think the last video I've seen of Magnus is he was double insulating in his greenhouse.
Oh.
With that when he was got the inside stuff and he's pressing them on, but it looks good how he's done it.
Keep it warmer in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you might have some tanks. All right. That'll be awesome. But next week we got our thank you so much, Coro. Next week we got our koi special, and then I think that's about it, guys. So I want to thank everybody so very much. Thank you, Mel.
You're welcome.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
We're off to a great start. Thank you guys so much.
Well, you've got a video out already.
Oh, my little short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little short out. I put some zucchini and let my plecos go to town.
That's all I've done over Christmas is shorts. It was really good to get back into actually making a video of the day.
Yeah.
You forget how lazy things make you, don't they?
Well, the holidays, you're busy. Yeah, it's time to relax a little bit.
I haven't been feeling too well neither, so I didn't want to be speaking on much. So shorts is done as well over the Christmas.
Yeah. We're off to a new start, though, and we're going to have a fresh start now, and everything's going to start picking up again.
I've had that many shorts on. I was beginning to think I was Craig.
Yeah, right. So, okay. Farmer Koi, I made a short video today. Oh, okay. I'll be checking that out as soon as I finish right here. Absolutely. Farmer Koi. And also, Tony, you seen earlier that next week is the koi special. So I will have my, earlier was pinned in the comments, has my email address. So if you want to come on and show your koi or pond, or if you want to, or whatever, if you want to, let me know.
2 seconds, I shall find that back for you.
Okay. All right.
All righty. Didn't he?
Oh, you get the fry growth in a 50-gallon. Oh, nice. Okay. That'll be wonderful to see that. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. So, guys, until next week, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, the rest of your week, and we'll see you next Wednesday, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you, Mel, and thank you, everybody. Happy New Year, and we're off to a great start. So,
yeah.
Thanks again.
Didn't have time to thank you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Put it in the banner for next week.
I'll put it in the banner. I will have it in the banner, definitely. So
yeah.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Right. You're not going to say your catchphrase?
Oh, yeah. Don't forget. Feed your addictions. Every one of them. Right?
Not really a catchphrase if you're going to be reminded, is it?
Well, it is a catchphrase, but, I get so wound up in the moment that
you just want to say
anyway, yeah. Feed your addictions, definitely. Because they need to eat too. So, okay. Take care.
Right,
Thank
you
you
later.
all right. Thanks again.
Right. Ta-da.